moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And we're going to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring out 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Buckeyes looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Toss play to the running back going left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defense, and a who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Buckeyes churn out another first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught, and he'll be brought down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And for the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's St. Clair. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Bringing it out, it's Carter. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. To go with a direct snap. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So they have to come up with something here on third down at the completion. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Graham. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense blinking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
A quick throw out left, complete. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carter. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Hunter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Good enough for first down yardage. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to chuck it again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Now, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The pass rush closing in. And that pass ball is incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Nice grab, it's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Handoff running right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. With sure hands, it's Lewis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carter. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll try the left side with the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the defense brings him down. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. What a stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The balls are moving quickly down the field.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Good throw. The catch is made. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. No huddle now for the offense. offense.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. It's a short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle, it's Lewis. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
0 running route, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
But the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. Walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, this offense... They struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's St. Clair. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carter. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Reed. Going for his running back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Vols will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.